I was forcibly taken away by a debt collector because my mom owed a lot of money. I screamed for help, but it was useless. I kept crying in the car and tried to escape. When the car was forced to stop, I suddenly unbuckled my seatbelt, then opened the door and ran away. The debt collector also chased after me. Luckily, I was familiar with the streets, so the man could not find me. I hid in a corner, afraid of being caught again. I did not come out until late at night and secretly snuck back home, but my mom was gone. I was too hungry, so I opened the refrigerator. There was only milk and rice balls. I ate it while crying, then I put on my backpack and went out to look for my mom. At that moment, a homeless man appeared. He handed me a piece of bread. I ignored him, but the homeless man suddenly grabbed me. At the critical moment, he was kicked to the ground. It was the debt collector uncle who saved me. I grabbed his hand and thanked him. Then he told me my mom had been sent to prison. She had entrusted him to take care of me. Hearing the bad news, I completely broke down and shouted for my mom. From then on, I lived in that uncle's house. In order to repay him, I helped him wash clothes and clean the house. He was very happy, so he took me to the mall to buy new clothes, then bought tickets and took me to see my idol's concert. I was happy too. They even prepared a cake for me to celebrate my birthday. One day, Uncle received a phone call. Turned out my grandpa had come looking for me. When I got on the bus, Uncle felt very sad and said goodbye to me, but the grandpa did not take me home. Instead, he sent me to work at a restaurant. I wore old worn-out clothes and had to clean toilets every day. One night, while working, I was accidentally cut by a piece of glass. The boss only gave me simple bandaging. I was in great pain, so I secretly called Uncle and tearfully told him about my situation. Then I tried to run away. I come to door and called Uncle's name. Soon he really appeared. Then he punched and shattered the glass and rescued me. Seeing the wound on my face, the uncle was heartbroken. On the way home, I noticed that the uncle's hand was injured, and I cried sadly. In order to let me go to school, Uncle even completed the adoption procedures. 20 years later, I grew up, but Uncle had suffered a severe stroke. He was forcibly sent to a nursing home. When I stood in front of him, he could not even recognize me. I completely broke down, and for the first time called him father. Tears flowed down his face. Even though we were not related by blood, this man still was my greatest dad.